Hello, and welcome to today's video. I am currently getting ready for an audition, or I was about to get ready for an audition, and I thought to myself, this is just such a great opportunity to do a chatty little sit down, get ready with me, which I personally just love watching so much, especially lately. It's like my bread and butter. There are also just topics that I've been really wanting to discuss, especially as summer is coming around. I really want to talk about pressures, thoughts, and feelings that you might have as summer approaches. I feel like anyone who identifies as a woman will know what I'm talking about, but to start off, I'm going to use the Luminous Silk by Giorgio Armani foundation. I love this foundation so much. It's in 4.5. I feel like it matches. I don't know. Any makeup people, let me know. I don't know what I'm doing. So you let me know. But usually I'll just put a little more on my back of my palm, and then we dab, you know? But anyway, as I was saying, so I just feel like summer comes with so much pressure, and I definitely feel it less and less as I get older, but I still find myself having these thoughts and feelings that sometimes I actually feel guilty for feeling and thinking, as someone who has recovered from an eating disorder, as someone who I feel like I'm in such a good spot with my body, with food, with love, with exercise, just with everything. I feel like things feel really good, and then, you know, summer comes around or spring comes around, and I think that there's just like this shift that happens, and I just feel like I've been there so many times, and I just wanted to talk about how unrealistic it is to want to keep your body looking the same as it did like your entire life. Like this idea of we have to stay as small as we can, we have to fit into the same clothes that we fit into 5 years ago. Like, it's so unrealistic. What has helped me, I guess, what helped me in the past to just kind of let go of this unrealistic expectation of needing to fit in the same clothes, needing to be smaller for summer, needing to look my best and get shredded and be lean and all these things, is asking myself where that comes from, and it's almost always from society. Although I understand why women do. Like, there's no judgment. If you are someone who's like, no, you know what, I am someone who wants to lose some weight. Like, I have so much compassion for that. And wow, this is turning into a slightly different talk than I thought I was going to, but here we go. I have an opinion on weight loss that I think maybe could be controversial, maybe not. I don't know, maybe you guys will agree with me. I'm open to changing my opinion on this. I feel like it changes all the time on this, but at the moment, I understand where it comes from. And I think it takes a really, really, really strong, brave person to be like, no, I'm going to go completely against that. I also think there's bravery in like just exploring the idea of embracing your body. And if you're not comfortable with that yet, that's okay too. Like wanting to, right. I've been really loving Typology. I use the concealer type 1 in Fair, like right under my eyes. For a little glow. It's like just a little bit lighter, and then everywhere else that I need concealer, I'll just do the type 2 in light. I don't really need too much right now, but maybe like just a little bit right there, a little bit right there, and a little bit right there. Okay. Let me gather my thoughts, because I feel like it's really hard to do your makeup and talk. These are harder than I thought. I guess what I'm trying to say, I don't want this video to be like coming off as, you know, people who don't do these things are better than you, because again, I just feel like there's too much as a woman. Like, there are already so many things that are the pressures that are put on you, and having to work against those can be really hard. I think that basically, if you want to change your body, I encourage you guys to ask yourself why. And the reason I want to encourage you guys to ask yourself why is because if you truly believe that it's like, I haven't really been exercising a whole lot, I have let my health go a little bit, it hasn't been as much of a priority, then wanting to make your health a priority and weight loss being just kind of an outcome of that, I think is actually not the worst possible thing in the world. But it's just what your goal is and what your mindset around that goal is. if you're coming from a place of using words like I hate my body, when you look in the mirror, you start to judge yourself, you're very angry, you're very upset at yourself, that in the long run is just such a hard place to be. And I feel like it can only hinder your relationship with yourself, and it can really lead you down a bad road of developing really poor body image issues and bad relationship with food and all these things that I wish I could have avoided when I was a little bit younger. But I guess it led me here, so I'm grateful for that. I was actually thinking about making a video on sustainable weight loss, and I'm like, I still kind of, I go back and forth on this idea, and you guys let me know what you think. Would you want to see a video like this? Because again, I don't want to encourage, I don't want to sit here and be like, well, I'm encouraging people to lose weight, but I also feel like it is unrealistic to think that people aren't going to. Like, again, just where we are as society right now. And at the same time, I also feel like if it's coming from a place of simply wanting to take control of your health and weight loss just being, again, just an outcome of that, one of the outcomes of that, another outcome could be you sleep better, you run better, you feel better, your digestion is better, etc., etc. Like, weight loss can be just this little simple thing, and I think that that can be a good thing, right? I don't know, you guys let me know what you think. Would you want a video like that? And again, the reason I'm even talking about all this is because I've just gotten a lot of DMs. I've gotten a lot of people asking like, hey, could you make a video on sustainable weight loss? And I wanted to make this one first, just explaining my personal thoughts around weight loss. And you know, it's like, I get it. I get it. Just, you know, wanting to feel your absolute best. It's more just like asking yourself why. Oh, by the way, I'm using Merit blush in Beverly Hills. It's a cheek blush, but you can actually use it for like your lips. You can use it for whatever. Asking yourself, can you walk away from weight loss and focus more on just improving your health? And if weight loss is a product of that, that's great. But if it's not, can you be just as happy? Like, let's say if you changed your life, you started to maybe get better quality sleep, you started to move your body more, you started taking more workout classes or walking more, or you are meal prepping more, you're shopping more at home, you're eating out less, all these great things that can be just really good for us. If weight loss is not a product of that, but you actually experience a lot of health benefits, like you feel better, your skin is glowier, your digestion's better, and all these other great kind of ways to measure your health. If all these things happen, would you feel just as happy? Because you should, because that's the actual, you know, indication of I'm getting healthier, right? Do you feel just as proud of yourself? Would you want to continue this lifestyle just as much? And if the answer is yes, then I think that you're a great candidate to want to try to make those changes. But if the answer is no, if your only goal is weight loss, then I think that's where you have to dig deeper. Why is it that your worth is so attached to losing weight or fitting into a specific jean size or whatever it is, you know? Because like personally, I will never fit into the same jean size as I did like 5 years ago, and thank God. Oh my God, thank God. I'm so grateful that I feel so happy in my body and I feel so healthy, and like that I have let go of that idea, because I feel like even now, if I did want to manipulate my body in a certain way, my happiness, my worthiness, my day-to-day life like wouldn't be affected by it if I couldn't reach that goal. And you know what, sometimes you can't reach that goal because guess what, as you get older, hormones start to change. It gets a little bit harder to maybe change your body as much and be able to manipulate it as much without consequences, and like that's okay. That's a natural thing that happens. I'm using the Hourglass little powder. Please don't look at my nails, you guys, they look so bad. Little Hourglass setting powder. All right, next I'm going in with the Brow Stylist Definer from L'Oreal in, what are you in? Ash brown, just a little bit. I don't have a mirror, you guys. I'm getting ready with my camera, so if this looks crazy, we know why. Brush her out a little bit. Then I'm going to use the Benefit Give Me Brow, like little gel, whatever this thing is called. You guys know what I'm talking about. As you guys can see, I've used a lot of this. This is Typology tinted balm in a ruby red. I'm obsessed with this. You guys see me use it all the time. I use it like every single morning. It's so nice, and you can use it for everything. I do like a little bit on my cheeks, tiny bit on my nose, and then a little bit more here, and then my lip. It looks crazy like this. Like we're a family on here and we can talk about anything. And like one thing that I just feel so safe on this YouTube channel to voice my like opinions and ideas about this stuff, because I feel like on any other platform, you know, I feel like people they don't know me that well, obviously. Like TikTok is so scary, you guys, but I feel like on here, you know me, you see my life, you know, you guys know my history with everything. I just feel like if I can help young women have a better relationship with their body, like that is my goal. Food with everything, you know, I would have avoided so much pain, especially when it comes to just like my PCOS disorder that happened due to my restriction, overtraining, all that. I would have avoided so much if I had just had a different opinion on all these things. And I feel like the only way that we can get better is if we openly talk about it, and we openly talk about the urge of wanting to lose weight, but also the consequences that come with it. Like I think that's really important. A little bit of mascara, and then we're gonna go ahead and pick out an outfit. Mascara is from Ilia Beauty. It's pretty nice. I feel like with mascara, I don't know if you guys feel this way, but my eyelashes just kind of get used to whatever. So if this is what I put on, my eyelashes are like, okay, great. Also, as you guys can see, I don't use any bronzer because I just feel like, truth be told, I don't know how. And I feel like it never looks good, so I just avoid it. But I do like a good blush. And let's go ahead and pick out the outfit. I'm gonna go ahead and move you guys so that you can see a little bit better. There could be good. Okay. Thank you, Princess Polly, for sponsoring today's video. My discount code is Mariana20. It'll get you 20% off of everything site-wide. It ships from the United States. There's free standard shipping 3 to 6 days to the US on orders over $50 or more. And Princess Polly also offers AfterPay and ShopPay to all US customers. Funny enough, the character that I'm auditioning for is a junior in college, so I feel like all these outfits that I ordered could work, maybe, especially for like the spring and summertime. But I'm actually wearing a top from them right now. It's just a plain white crop top. I have this top in a size small. I'm highly considering wearing it, but let me show you guys all my other outfits and then maybe I'll make my opinion after that. All right, so this next dress is my new favorite dress for summer. This dress is so cute and it's in midi, which is so perfect with a little pair of sandals. I just feel like it's a perfect dress for summer. I think this could work for my character pretty well. This might have to be my option. Honestly, I wore this recently to an event and I was just obsessed with it. I just feel like the pattern is so cute and I don't know. I just love her. Could be the one. Also, I will have every single item linked in the description bar for you guys with the size that I personally ordered, just because I feel like it's nice to know if you guys are a similar size to me. I am a huge fan of this outfit. I feel like it's so cute, especially for like a little summer night out. If we're gonna get up close and personal, I'm gonna cover this because I definitely think you need covers with these, or like a bra underneath. I'm not wearing one, so we're gonna go down here. But the detail is so cute. If you guys can see, I feel like it's very kind of dark feminine, which I really like. It's sexy. And the skirt is so cute. Sauna mini skirt, small/medium. We're out of the extra small as well, and that's what I would have normally gone with, but I'm actually really glad that I sized up on it. So excuse me covering my my situation here, but love this top. So cute. Oh my god, I'm actually so excited for this dress. So this next dress is called the Larissa Maxi dress in US size 2 in the color black. I have not tried this on. I've been actually waiting to try it on camera, but I don't think I'll be wearing this dress like for my character, but I do think that this is a nice like summer night out sexy kind of dress to have. Okay, here we go. Let's try it on. I haven't even seen this dress in the mirror, but the way that it feels on, I know that I love her. Okay, let me go look at it really quick. I'm not trying to over exaggerate, but this could be like the sexiest dress that I've ever worn. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna show my boyfriend. I'm gonna bring you guys along.
Oh, we gotta go on a date night, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
It's great.
All right, y'all, if you're gonna get anything from this haul, I think everybody needs this dress. I think you guys need it. It's like just a perfect fit. I love this little neckline situation. What's happening here? It feels so like, everything feels really safe and secure, but like not too tight, but also, I don't know, it's just, I'm at a loss for words of how to describe this dress, but I just love it. Last but not least, I have this tank top that I got, and this I got in a US size 6. I wanted it to be a little bit more oversized. Let's try it on. I'm curious of how it's gonna fit. It's really cute. It'll make a great tank top for summer. I do wish they had it in a size smaller. I feel like it's a little bit too big right here, so definitely go with your true size. I actually don't mind where it hits me on my stomach, but I just think that a tighter fit would like feel more compression-y, which would be kind of nice. But that's it. Those are all the items that I have to show you guys. I think for my character, I'm gonna stick with the white top just because I have a blue backdrop. I think it's gonna look really nice. I love this top so much. I think I want to order more. Like, they have more colors, I'll definitely be ordering more just because these are such staple nice pieces to have. And I do also have a code for you guys to use. It's just Mariana20, and that will give you 20% off of the entire site. So if you're interested in any of the items that I got or even anything else on the site, you can use that code. Thank you, Princess Polly, for working with me on today's video. And the last thing that I'm going to do is I am thinking about putting my hair up for this character. This is the finished Get Ready With Me. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. I wasn't planning on doing a Get Unready With Me, but I have had a lot of people ask me about my updated kind of skincare routine and all that, and I figured why not? Since I did a Get Ready With Me, let's do a Get Unready With Me. The audition went well. I'm happy with it, which is always good. I think that's all you can ask for from an audition. And I wanted to tie the entire video together because I feel like I kind of rambled a lot. I just want to kind of tie everything together, and my whole point that I was trying to make about weight loss and just wanting to change your body and all that together, which I'm going to do right now as we take my makeup off. I'm going to use the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. This is my favorite cleansing balm. It feels so good, especially if you have makeup on. It's like halfway done. It's so nice. I guess what I wanted to say was that I personally I don't think that wanting to change your body is a bad thing, and I don't think that weight loss is black and white, as I think a lot of people kind of want it to be. They want to put it in this box of this is really unhealthy or it's completely fine, and I feel like it's somewhere in the middle. And your intention behind why you want to change your body, as well as your approach to how you're going to go about it, is I think what is going to put you in either one of those boxes of either this is really unhealthy or this could be a positive thing. I think that wanting to feel your best and having your physical body represent that is natural. It's just, we are wired this way. And yes, societal pressures play into that, and yes, you know, our upbringing, you know, all these different things, but I do also think somewhere deep inside at our core we're kind of wired to just like want to look and feel good. But I think figuring out what looking and feeling good means to you, and separating that from what society has taught us what looking and feeling good is what's going to help you just develop such a good relationship with yourself, with exercise, with self-improvement, because I think it's good to challenge yourself. I'm gonna go in with a warm washcloth. The results that I got, how I feel in my body, my hormones, my mental health, all of these things are just so different, and I feel like, you know, it all changed because my approach changed. It all changed because my outlook and my intention behind exercise changed. I actually started working out because I genuinely cared about my hormones functioning well, and being able to digest food properly and sleep well, and like I started to care about my fertility, my longevity. Like I want to be able to like play sports when I'm older and run after my grandkids if I'm lucky to do so. And I just think that that's what matters, and the physical result can still be there. You can still change your body and, you know, have these really good intentions, but I think knowing how to set them, knowing how to separate them, knowing what is actually good for you and what isn't, like I would love to make a video about that. I just hope that I made it clear in this video as to what I mean when I say that. I don't think that it's that black and white, and I would love to hear your guys' thoughts about it. I'm going in with the Jan Marini Glycolic Face Cleanser. She has a whole system. It's a 5-step system, I think 4-step. I don't know. It's so easy to use it, and I just have been loving it. So change your perspective on it is what I would love to make a video on. Okay. So I usually let it sit for like a couple of seconds after I rub it in for a while, and then I take it off with a washcloth. I use the other side of my washcloth. Another thing that I feel like I've been talking about for a while now is wanting to make a video just discussing PCOS and like what I think really changed and like helped my PCOS to go into remission. I don't know if that's the right word, but I have stopped myself so many times from sitting down and filming that video because I'm constantly learning. Like I can't tell you guys, every time that I'm driving, anytime that I'm on a hike or a walk, or I have any spare time to listen to something, I'm listening to podcasts, I'm listening to the Huberman Lab, I'm listening to the Wellness Mama, I'm listening to the Blonde Files. I actually find that she has really great, like, interesting guests that come on and talk about health and wellness. I'm gonna use the Step 2 now from the Jan Marini, which is her Siesta Face Serum. It's just a vitamin C. And I just feel like I'm constantly learning new stuff, and I'm like always like, okay, after this one I'll definitely talk about it, after this podcast I'll talk about it, but I'm always trying to like be really careful with, you know, information when it comes to hormone health and anything that could even remotely be viewed as like medical advice, because obviously I don't want to give medical advice. I am not qualified, but I feel like I had this experience happen and then I was able to like get through it, and so many women can't, and I want to be able to share that, but I want to be as educated on it as I can, and I feel like there's always new information. So, you know, I'm still going to make that video, Jesus, because I think I just need to speak from my personal experience and like really what worked for me, and stress that maybe it might not work for you, but maybe it will. And I feel like when you're in that space that I was in, like I would have loved to just hear more experiences of women who had PCOS and were able to get their period back naturally and reverse it and go back to the doctor and be told that it's gone. Like that just would have been in itself so inspiring and helpful, and would give me a little bit of hope. So I think that that's just the perspective that I need to make it from, and you know, not worry so much. But I don't know if you guys remember last year I was planning on doing the Institute of Integrated Nutrition, and then right as I was about to sign up for that, the war in Ukraine happened, and that was just so stressful and like unpredictable, and I think it really took a toll on me mentally, so I just didn't have the space to, you know, be able to do that. And then I booked a movie a couple months after that, so I really just kind of threw myself into acting, which was great, and I still like, that's what I want to do, that's my goal, but I still really want to take that course. And I feel like once I do take that course, I'm going to be putting out so much more information and feel much more, you know, confident in myself about putting out that information. But the reason I haven't, if you're wondering, that's why. Alright, next is the Step 3, which is the BioClear Face Lotion. This has just like a bunch of acids in it. It's so sad that I'm pretty much out. The last 2 steps in my routine, I'm going to use the Elemis Ultra Smart Pro Collagen Evening Eye Cream. I use the evening one in the evening and the morning one in the morning. And they kind of look the same, but they're so nice. I really like them. The last step is the transformation cream from Jan Marini. Put it everywhere and... Alright, I hope that you guys enjoyed this get ready and get unready with me routine. As you can see, my night routine, skincare routine is pretty simple. I actually use the exact same products night and day. It's great. Her like skincare management system is awesome because you just don't have to think about it. It's the same stuff day and night. You repeat it. It's great. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It's only been about, I think I've been on it for like 3 months, and I'm using her retinol like every other night. Today was my night off, so I'm still getting used to it. My skin is so sensitive to retinol. I have like just a couple of little like red dots right there and like a little bit right there, but also I've been able to handle this retinol a lot better than the other ones. Anyways, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for being here. This, depending on how I edit it, could be a really long video. Maybe it won't be, but we'll see. I got a lot of footage of me talking, and I tend to cut a lot of that stuff out of the vlogs because I feel like you guys don't find that interesting. But this is a sit-down chatty video, so might have to keep it in. So thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to check out Princess Polly. All the links would be in the description bar, and code Mariana20 will get you 20% off of site-wide. So thanks guys, I'll see you in the next one.